Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I haven't been posting a lot. Okay, so recently I had a personal color matching done. It's confirmed a few thoughts about myself that I've known for a while, but I kind of not sure. So now I guess I can now go forth to continue as I am and cull a few things. So we started off with a color or a tone map. As you can see on the right hand side, there will be a ring of vivid colors. So these are your primary colors. And as we move towards the left, on the left hand side, you'll see white, gray 8.5, gray 7.5, gray 6.5. That means that a primary color, the more white you add, the lighter it becomes. The more black you add, the darker the color becomes. And gray is a mixture of white and black. So it's like this intermediary color. So as you can see from, if we're moving from the right hand side vivid, you have bright colors, strong colors and deep colors. So the bright colors will have some measure of white, about 85% of white in it. It's still bright. It's not as bright as vivid, but it's still there. And then as we get down, as we move further down the scale, a deeper color will have black, more black pigment added to it, so it becomes deeper. And as we move laterally towards the left, you can see the paler colors at the top with a lot of white, because the bright colors, light colors, as you add more white, it becomes more pale, and so on and so forth. So here we go. I will take you guys through as much as my experience as possible and explain what's going on. So unfortunately, on that day of my appointment, I actually, as you can see, I'm very splotchy and I'm very red. It's because I had a bit of a reaction to the retinol that I brought. Silly me, I brought the one that is very, very strong that I kind of haven't used, and I think I used too much at one go. So I started to have very red reaction. So when you go to this personal color matching, it's usually you are told not to wear any makeup and not to wear any jewelry. And that's because a lot of this color matching is done towards your skin tone without makeup. And makeup already can be used to color correct a lot of our features. So that's why personal color matching is usually done without makeup on. So she first of all looks at my skin tone, if it is cool or warm. So we look at the base of our hand, the top of my hand, the palms of my hand, looking at my blood vessels. And she also did look at my hair type and my hair color. So now she's going to take a bunch of colors to superimpose against the white background to see how it reflects on my face.
My sequence will be spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay? Yes.
Summer, autumn, winter.
Yeah. Let's do this. So I see first is spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay, when you look at the mirror, I want to see that your cheek has a natural redness on the both sides. Then you have a little bit of the dark circle under your eyes.
Yeah.
Then for the mouth area, you have a little bit like a gray, like a green gray. The colors is not very balanced on your mouth area as well. So when we see the color, if it suits you or not, you look at the mirror. When I put the colors on, you see which features on your face become lighter or it's become darker. So pay attention to that areas. Okay?
Do you have any idea which one you conceal off when looking at the color?
I think someone told me I'm winter. I don't.
So we look at the mirror again. So now it's the spring pink. We can see that the spring pink actually make our face actually looks quite balanced. Your color tones is not that obvious on the cheek as well. For this one, actually it's brighter too. I mean your skin tone the brighter, but we can see the cheek area become more obvious.
More obvious, yeah.
If you compare to this pink. You see, more obvious. And then also I can pay attention to your mouth area. And this suddenly becomes darker.
Yeah, yeah,
The face becomes dark.
yeah, more dull. Yeah,
And this is totally no.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. So this is just pink. It's not very obvious. But we can see that you actually looks better with lighter tone.
Yeah.
Okay, now we go to the blue. Your favorite? I'm not sure which blue you get, but let's see. So this is the spring blue. Actually the color, I mean your face
okay.
tone looks quite
More
okay.
bright, yeah.
And then what's more balanced, doesn't pay attention to the, your cheeks.
Yeah.
Then the cheeks colors becomes a bit obvious when
Yeah.
it's on, and even your under eye tone. So autumn definitely becoming more yellow for your skin tone. This is the everything comes out on the face.
Yeah.
Too obvious, right? You're quite. This is spring. And summer. So for me, spring makes the whole tones looks quite coordinated, not too much attention on your cheeks.
Yeah.
But this tone, your cheeks suddenly become more red.
Obvious, yeah.
Appear with
Yeah.
this tone. So far, we feel spring suits you more.
It feels sweet, yeah.
Yeah. But we can't see it. Let's see. Purple. Do you wear purple a lot?
Not really.
Yeah, because I see you. Pink, blue, red,
Pink
and
yeah.
yellow, right?
Yeah.
This is the spring purple. Looks really good. I mean, the cheeks colors, it appears as you wear blush. It's not that you'll have the, the redness.
Yeah.
But for this tone, it started to
Very
get
obvious.
very
Yeah.
obvious.
More, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that color.
No, this is also
No.
not, become more yellowish.
Yes.
And this tone, your chin area become more blue and green.
Okay.
Quite obvious if you compare with your first spring.
Yeah.
Spring looks really just coordinates everything on your face, even though you don't have makeup, but makes you look better than this.
Yeah. I seldom choose this color as well. Okay.
Green. I know not many people love green, but green is a magic color. It's powerful.
I like green, yeah.
Oh,
I like this green
looks
actually.
really nice on
Yeah.
you. I mean, your face become brighter
Yeah.
with these colors.
Oh good, I chose this for my wedding dress.
No, this one actually lighter is fine. Just it makes your, the thing on your face more obvious. Definitely no.
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 Okay.
Okay, so we didn't know we are a spring person.
Spring.
Yeah, spring looks really good on her.
Yeah, and
Yes.
also like not the colors.
Yes. So this
Yeah,
is
I
the
don't like
spring red. I just show you spring and summer for red. So this is the spring red. Spring red is a Chinese New Year red, This looks really nice. I mean, you can get quite a lot of outfits with red, the light red. Okay, you see, different red looks really different. This one makes it pale and the face is more obvious.
Is this a cool red? Was that one a cool red?
Yeah, that's a cool summer red. Because see, this is winter. No,
Yeah. But
this
the
is the
bright
Christmas red.
Why this one no good though?
So
试看一下。
Okay. Did you see?
Everything-
Because it makes you look quite a bit pale,
Pale.
and then
And
so
then
then your
the-
redness comes out more,
And the eye, the mouth area, the
More
mustache must more obvious. Can you compare
Okay.
with the red? You see this
yeah.
complements everything.
Yeah.
The face tone
Yeah.
up, more
Yeah.
balanced coordinates. Yeah, like you doesn't pay attention to more of the thing already appeared. on your face.
Yeah.
So we do color test is to see when you don't do any makeup, which color suits you more. So when you do makeup,
It
this
makes
color
better.
even better.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, the red and more first one. You will see the yellow.
Yellow, I like wearing yellow.
You like wearing
is-
yellow?
But yellow is hard to find a good yellow that suits.
Yeah, I know. Even though we see the fabric here in the market, you don't really
You
find
can't
a
find
nice.
it,
Yeah. Okay, this is the spring yellow, and then let's see the summer one. It's just more pale.
More pale.
And then
It
this shows
It's
more-
not bad, but
It's not bad
okay.
because you used to go for color with lighter colors.
Yeah.
You know, brightness higher.
Brightness higher.
Yeah.
Yes. This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try this one. The mustard one.
The mustard one. This is autumn.
Let me see.
Autumn will become more yellow on her. Darker tone.
It's not too bad. But I
It's-
think the first
I think
one was
my face background
better. You
become
more bit pink.
Yeah.
and
more
then
gray.
more yellowish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
有
More
点
shallow.
有点显很黄。This is the earthy tone.
Like I think if I wore your red, I would look very like washed out. I think.
Alright. This is the spring. Wait till you see the summer. This is not bad, but you just make
not
it the
bad.
red more
More
obvious
obvious,
on the
yeah.
cheeks.
So
this
this
is
when
the
you wear
spring.
makeup, right? All the redness will be
Gone.
reduced anyway. So I
Yeah.
don't think it will look terrible.
Yeah, you can choose lighter tone, but warmer tone is
I
always
think
nicer.
I think pale tones.
Yeah. Alright, so we are spring. So let's find out we are light spring, soft spring, or bright spring.
Light spring.
Okay, first we'll start with light. So this is the light spring. This is the light spring blue. Light spring yellow. Your face looks actually everything with this color looks okay. I mean your skin tone looks very balanced. To me, it's like the thing on your face is not that obvious.
That was surprisingly looks nice.
Yeah, cream,
That,
right?
that beige. Yeah.
Beige is nice.
This one, yeah, I look darker here, don't you?
Mm,
Yeah.
Or it's just not that slightly brighter in cream.
And this is a muted tone. Means colors with gray.
Gray.
A little bit gray. Yeah, muted tone.
your earrings.
So you see, muted tone will make the chin area
Darker.
looks darker.
Yeah.
It looks a bit bluish to me. So muted, maybe not. Not muted. Okay, let's see bright.
So bright is
Bright as the color 彩度.
彩度.
so
The color
Oh,
is
okay.
more colorful. Yeah, 彩度比较高一点. Yeah. But still light.
pale was okay. I don't know. I think these
This
ones
one
can
good.
make you. This one definitely makes you look blotchy.
Very bright.
Very bright.
Yeah, very bright.
I feel no.
No, I feel makes you look blotchy.
No.
Yeah. So this is the bright, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is
This
the,
one?
the bright.
这个还 OK 可以。
还是浅色更好看一点。But we will see again. Let me see. I make a comparison for you. Okay, one is light pink, one is bright pink.
So this is light pink,
Light.
right? Light. Okay. 这个好看。I don't know. Bright.
No, it's not the first one.
This one.
Because lighter color will make this one become lighter, but
Mm,
brighter one
this
it
one
makes
will more obvious.
加深一点那个
Yeah.
对。
对皮肤的。对。
但是如果你化妆穿是 OK 的，
啊，OK，是啦
Yeah,
是啦
yeah,
啊。
对，但是如果没化妆， 还是更适合你还是这种浅色系 ？Yeah. So that's why I say that some people they might be can, wear some colors together like a light spring and bright skin. So. Maybe you can because your feature what I see from I just now I observe your feature, right?
So I'm telling her that I had an allergic reaction recently and that my skin is quite red and inflamed, and she's saying that my iris is lighter in color, and usually it's what people who suit spring colors usually have lighter irises. However, my hair color, like my eyebrows and my hair color, is quite dark, quite black, which means that I may suit brighter colors. And having looked at my hands, I am definitely a warm toned skin tone.
But from your hair, you can see you are spring because your hair is fine. It's not 很粗，粗的头发有可能就是秋天人。如果是暖色加粗头发，有可能。对，但是基本上看这是春天，但是春天里面再加上你的五官。Your feature actually is quite nice. I mean, your shapes, your nose, everything is 很立体的. It's not like very flat. So usually your look is suitable for bright colors. Like 你可以涂那种红唇的
对，
你涂红唇很好看的。
对，我就是很喜欢红唇。
Right，你涂红唇会很好看，因为你的五官是比较立体的。对，但是我们刚刚在测试，有可能就是因为你的这个的皮肤的问题所以今天有可能是浅色更适合。但我刚刚在看你穿这些亮色的时候，我个人觉得会更加突出你个人的气质，气场来讲是更加的浅色，亮色会更好看一些。对，可是这个会让你有点 bored，a bit boring。
So this sequence is a lot. We're going through all the different pinks. So in her consultation, pinks, different shades of pinks do suit a lot of people. So she's saying that my features are quite prominent. So like my nose, my cheekbones, and my jawline. And so lighter colors don't necessarily match. It may just sort of a little bit meh, that doesn't do anything for someone with stronger features. And so because of that, I think she's saying that a stronger pink will be likely more suitable for somebody with stronger features. So here she's talking about how my nose is more sticking out, which usually I find for me, I've always felt that my nose bridge is a bit on the low side from my ethnic background. But anyway, it's just, we just go along with it. So here I'm telling my sister how our grandmother, however, she's too young to have known our grandmother. Our grandmother had passed away before she was born. Actually, because she's a northern Chinese, therefore she has actually very prominent features, high cheekbones, high nose bridge, and a very snatched jawline.
It gives you a personality,
I think
this
personality.
This is boring.
Yeah. I think the other color will.
This is like
yes, I do always like this color. Yeah.
它凸显你的
So we have decided this pink, which is like a salmony, warmish pink, is more complementary to my face shape and also my skin tone. While Amy is preparing a plethora of colors, which she has decided that it suits me, just having some more discussion about my skincare or what's happened. So here we are. Here are all the bright spring colors that suits me. So we can see they're all very warm versions of those colors, even though blue, purple, green is considered cool colors. However, these colors all have warmth towards them. They're all a mix, different various shades mixed in. That's what I mean. And it's great. I love turquoise. So there's turquoise in there. Lime green. I love lime green. I was just saying to Amy that the dress for my wedding for the dinner reception was actually lime green with gold and silver beading. So here I'm saying that at least I've so far picked the right type of colors for myself all this time. I think I'm quite on the ball, right on target. I think that all these colors I love and do have in my wardrobe.
When you look in the mirror, sometimes you can see the great difference. Like when you wear all the different red lipsticks, there are some red lipsticks I just never touch anymore.
Yes,
Yes. Actually, she understands herself. 她很了解自己。Yeah, she just wants to make sure.
Make sure, yeah. And then
I feel I have a feeling that because you know enough about yourself. I can feel.
And then patterns. What about patterns? 就是说, you know, big pattern or small pattern or stripe or geometric stripes.
Border series, because I know this is not included in my thing, but I can let you see that. For me, I feel bright spring, right? Bright spring usually is suitable for 这种大花型，大花型，来量要大，就是我们有小碎花，有大花，你适合大印花，不适合小碎花。
That's good because
You like bold patterns.
yeah, I like big patterns like Camila.
This is not you. Sorry, this is grandma.
Normally, I also don't go this one. I feel very
Yeah.
cool.
Mom like
这是小碎花。I mean, basically, let's see just the 它的量啦哈。See, this is bigger one. This is smaller one.
Yeah.
Of course, bigger one will look better.
Yeah.
然后你看这个小量的，它是比较一点一点的，它 space 比较小的就不适合。
Yeah.
I also 这种比较大一点的，它就比较适合。I mean, let's see, not the pattern 啦，那个 space 啦。You see?
Oh, the space of the
Yeah, the
pattern.
space. 对
okay.
这个是小量，我们讲它靠的比较接近。
The pattern is closer to each other.
Yeah.
So there's less space 的意思啦，是吗？
它会让你的整个 vibe 显得很小家子气，没有很大气的感觉。可是 space 大一点的，它就会更加的适合一点。Yeah.
So basically, Amy is saying that especially this particular fabric with the volume of the patterns are bigger, is more suitable than the volume of the patterns are smaller. But she does feel that it adds more to my vibe and how the patterns should have curved shapes and not geometric shapes. So Amy was saying that stripes make me look serious and mature. I guess it means, like for me, I take it as like matronly, which I'm trying to get away from. And also, furthermore, she's saying that people who are, in her experience, cool-toned, like meaning skin tone, summer and autumn, they seem to be suitable for stripes and geometric shapes. Neutrals
都可以跟你讲，但是我要给你自己看。
好
来的饰品的 jewelry，你说你有穿金色、rose gold 金色，一点点银 ，right？
对 ，a little bit。
So， 来，你看饰品啊，这是穿金色。银色就显得整体脸更灰淡掉一点，然后
it's more obvious，
yeah。对。So your choice is correct. Just buy more gold.
Good.
more gold, less silver.
Yeah.
Yeah，所以那耳环也是 OK 的。然后我们看一下。
So this next part is talking about comparing if matte fabric or glossy fabric suit me better. As you can see, the glossy ones suit me better because my own skin tone can be a bit dull, so therefore it adds some glow to my face. If I have a dress that I really like but not really suit me, how can I make it more suit me by changing my makeup?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is Grace one. So Grace, we are warm spring definitely, right? And then we tested we are a bright spring. So for the brightness, maybe not too high because we can see the lighter one on your face is boring.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's in the middle, okay? In the middle, 就是这样子，这个这样，不要太后面，太 bright 的不好 ，OK？ 不适合。So saturation.
Yes, you are high saturation. I think.
That's true.
I think so. You are not a muted person. You are not the muted colors, even though you look good.
但是我们还是要试一下哈。哦，黑色不要穿哈，黑色不行。
啊，对呀，我就是很少有黑色的衣服。
黑色不行，深灰也不行，会显得你比较红。The redness more obvious， 整体都会比较红一点。
Yeah, it's a bit. As we change, we get a bit more better.
Look brighter.
也不行。
Oh yeah, I don't like that kind of color.
哎呀，不要了，不要了，不行。
Now I know that grey dress I should sell it. The grey Zimmerman one.
Yeah.
So no
But
saturation.
you know what? A lot of people always have to like
No saturation, okay? So of course we are a warm person, right?
Yeah.
We are warm. And
Oh good, I've
So
always
is
thought
it-
that. Some people tell me I'm cold, I'm sure I'm not.
I
But
don't think you look at. So when you say warm, is it like you look at the skin tone? 像我们是黄，是吗？Is that what
也
you
不是
mean?
很准，
哦
也不是很准，
嗯
要结合，要结合。对，可是哦，sisters 哦，通常 because from same parents, right?
Yeah.
Will be the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
通常 will
okay.
be the same, just differentiate a little bit. 像
Yeah, I
我
think
okay,
so.
I need to see the open face, like left side and right side, which side is better, okay? So let me see this side first. Look at the mirror. Okay. For me, this side is more lifted. Right tip.
Are you a side sleeper?
yeah, but I
Yeah,
sleep
same.
both sides. Are you a side sleeper?
Yeah, that's why this side of my face looks so. I cannot sleep
Okay.
this. Like squash.
Right side is nicer. Right side is nicer.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Right side. So when you take picture, you turn to the left.
Okay, wait, from now on, yeah.
No, because you know one time.
And then we are suitable for gold, champagne gold, rose gold. Yeah, but not like
like 明媚、生动、热烈. So this is like your characters that you can learn from. and
Okay.
Fan Bingbing.
Fan Bingbing, yeah.
迪丽热巴. And then this is Korean idols.
I don't know. Who's
Yeah,
that?
Tang Yan. This is Tang Yan. IU.
IU,
Tang Yan. You see, Gen Z they know more.
They know more, yeah.
我其实也没有很懂那个韩国的明星们。
对。
Yeah. Okay. So this is the color palettes. But we can tell you can get mostly this type of colors. Your favorite blue, pink, red, and yellow.
Yeah, I do.
Means you really know yourself very well. Okay. And then so for the makeup, we can see we suitable for the foundation color is yellow tone. Not
Yeah.
pink tone.
Yeah.
So when you go to the store, you can ask them they try the yellow tone. Okay. And then you need a little bit glossy on your face. On your face. 你的妆是要有点光泽感的 not matte.
Okay.
Okay. So glossy in the middle, so you can buy some highlight or brighter color in the middle when you do the makeup. And then you see bright people, they need a contrast of the face. So the eye makeup, so you need a very clear of eyeliner. Yeah, to some people they don't suitable for black eyeliners.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
can because you need a contrast, and then you need a red lips
Yeah.
to make the contrast. And then for our eyeshadow colors, we can choose earthy tone. This is all the earthy tones. This is base color. On top of that, because you see you're a dancer, right? Sometimes you dance. I mean, when you work, you are not. You are lab technicians, I know. But when you dance, you can put colorful tones clear, nearer to your double eyelids. 在最底下那层。
So here we are discussing more makeup. As Amy was saying that I could do with brighter colors nearer to my lash line and brighter colors, sort of glittery, shinier, translucent colors higher up towards my eyebrows, and these warm peachy tones suit me, which I do have, which is really, really nice. And here we talk about colors that counteract puffy eyes. Sometimes, yeah, I do feel that I wake up looking like very puffy in the eyes. So these warm colors, yeah, peachy colors will counteract sort of sallowness for my skin tone. And next we talk about, this is one of the palettes I brought. It's quite a cool toned pink color, so I don't use it much, as you can see, although I love the blue of that palette. Now this one is one of my really go-to favorite neutral palette. Got a thumbs up from Amy. So all the browns are warm browns, and the blush is, even though it looks really strong in the palette, is actually quite sheer. And it has that bright red color that suits me, and that highlighter glitter color is actually really nice to use on the eyes and also on the cheek bones. Now we're going to look at lip color and gloss and blush. So it's more sort of warm pink color, so not purpley type tones, and sort of a bit more warm pink or warm coral type colors for me, or that bright red sort of colors. And so I brought a few lip color that I had with me while traveling, and this one I bought locally, and it's sort of not quite the right type of red, I think, that she's thinking of. It's probably a little bit purple base, and this hot pink color is a definite while I think it's cool, but it's probably not, definitely too cool tone for my warm skin tone. So this lipstick that I brought is very muted. It is quite sheer, but it's that red bean color, which is also a bit purple base, I suppose, and very popular at the moment. That's why I have it. But it doesn't, it's almost like my own lip color, to be honest. So yeah, probably not the best sort of color for me. It doesn't show much, basically. It's very muted according to Amy. So I need something very contrasting, something that is quite, you know, the red is like a true red, quite out there, quite a warm red. So now she's going to lend me a bright red lip color that she thinks suit my skin tone. So it's a color like that. And yeah, it's that bright red. It is actually really pretty. I do love that color. So I've asked my sister to help me swatch it on. And it's same color as my nail color. And she thinks that's, yeah, and it is a beautiful color. And that red bean lipstick color that I have can be used as a base to deepen or to give this red color a bit more depth, because this is a liquid lipstick, and I find usually liquid lipsticks are usually a little bit sheerer.
我有立一些什么颜色你可以买，你可能可以是 according to it 去买一下。
Armani Beauty.
This is the lip color.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this is the hair if you want to dye. So
yeah, I love this color. I just don't do it.
Maybe get a
wig. Fake hair.
对 fake hair. 对，但是 normally we can just tell the hairstylist say we want warm brown.
Warm brown.
Tone.
Okay.
Yeah, because brown, you tell them warm, they know how to mix.
Okay.
They don't
Okay.
make sure they don't give you the cool brown. And then for the eye color, actually your eye's natural color is already like this.
Yes, I noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, already like this. So you don't really have to wear contact lens. Even if you have degree, you can try to buy brown color and contact lens. Yeah. And then this is the colors that matches your outfit.
Yeah.
Just some examples. So examples like you can wear the color contrast like white with red.
Yes, I
pair
do.
together like a bright yellow with a darker color to make it. 但是这个颜色一定要接近你的皮肤色。
Yeah, I was gonna say which one will wear on top, which one.
Actually like this from far is fine. From far. Because we also have the white that suits for us. So you choose the white suits for you and then wear compare with contrast colors that you can play colors actually. I think you did that pretty well. You already play colors.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. So I
So-
think you did that very well. So you know how to match it. Means that you can wear just not too color too similar 呢，就是不要一整身红，
要有一点 contrast 的也。
要有点 contrast. But this is for your sister. Bright colors 配色的原则啦。Okay.
So then can you wear like two reds, like a red and red?
See, I wouldn't do that because red is such a strong color. If there are two different tones from a top and a bottom, it just looks weird.
Too much.
Yeah, the
Or
eye
what about
cannot
a light
rest.
blue and a dark blue, like a
不是很好看。Yeah. So for bright
Bright
spring，
people, bright
他们就是要这样子的一个 contrast 才会更好看。Yeah， 好像你可以try这样子的颜色搭配
对，
在一起
这两个对。
搭配在一起，
对
或者是穿这样子，然后配一个这样的颜色的包包，或者是
OK
穿个这样的颜色的鞋子，都可以。
OK
或者是戴个丝巾，或者是今天我一定要穿白色一整套，那我戴一个红色的丝巾，或者是红色的包包
好
，match。
OK OK。
好，差不多都是这样子的by screen 到这边，然后我们
Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for coming along. This has certainly been the longest video I have made in my YouTube space. So I hope it's been entertaining and I've certainly learned a lot about myself. Anyway, thank you and see you in the next video.